Good evening, I'm Allie Corey.
And I'm Mark Wilson. So glad to have you with us on this Monday. Let's start at 6 with certain Taylor Farms lettuce products. Yeah, they're no longer believed to be linked to the Cyclospora outbreak. The FDA announced today the most recent Cyclospora test results were a false positive. The company already had voluntarily removed their iceberg lettuce products sourced from central Mexico. And let's get more now. Fox 13's Kylie Jones joins us live with the latest on this. Hi there, Kylie. What more do we know?
Well, Mark, earlier today, the FDA said that false positive doesn't change the basis of its investigation.
The CDC is reporting more than 1,600 confirmed cases of cyclosporiasis, but it's still not clear where the gastrointestinal parasite originated from.
It's really very difficult to trace on which is the source because it's a parasite.
The parasite Cyclospora was originally believed to be linked to Taylor Farms iceberg lettuce. On Saturday, the FDA said a sample tested positive, but on Sunday, it said lab experts reviewed the sample results again and said it was a false positive.
It's hard to test it on a lettuce or other type of produce because you might be testing a small batch of that lettuce, but the oocytes, which are the infectious version of the Cyclospora, could be on another part of the lettuce that you do not test.
Doctors say the parasite is microscopic, and unlike bacteria, you can't grow it in a lab to trace it back to the source. The incubation period for cyclosporiasis is also 3 to 7 days.
By that time, nobody knows exactly what they have eaten, so you cannot really pinpoint if the source is from a salad or from a fruit.
That's also why testing for the parasite isn't easy.
It's recommended to test the patient 3 times, 24 hours between each of the tests if the first one is not positive, because in that initial test that you might have had, it might not have had the parasite in that stool sample.
In response to the false positive, Taylor Farms put out this statement, acting on initial information provided by health officials. In an abundance of caution, we completed a voluntary recall of iceberg lettuce from central Mexico. The company said all other Taylor Farms products are still available and not involved in the recall. To know where a company's produce is sourced from, you can look for a country of origin label on the shelf tag or packaging. You can also check the price lookup sticker on individual items or look for a manufactured for or distributed by label.
And doctors are still encouraging people to be diligent about washing their produce. They also encourage people to remove those outer layers of a head of lettuce and remove the skin from fruit before eating them. Guys.
All right, Kylie Jones live for us. Kylie, thanks much.